Mario, and welcome to Music is Not a Genre Interview Edition. This week, my guest is Gustavo Rodriguez. He is a musician, talent booker, writer, producer, and podcaster who also performs under the name SILBIN Sandovar. And you're welcome to correct me if I get that wrong. How are you today, Gus?
I'm doing great. It's great to be with you, Nick. Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
me.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But why don't you tell everyone your story?
Oh man, it's all over the place.
Go for it.
But I would categorize myself first and foremost, I think, as a late bloomer. I belong to the late bloomer society. Um, I mean, I've always been a creative person. I've always been artistic, but I didn't really come out of my shell and start, trying to actually really do something with, you know, with anything until I was in my 30s. I kind of was putzing around, just lots of false starts. I'd start a band, but would never leave the garage, kind of thing. And I didn't start playing out. I'd actually start playing actual stages that weren't an open mic until I was in my 30s. And but I like that. I think, and not a lot of nice things have happened that in the interim. It's just people have their own path. It has to happen at your own pace. And I've been lucky enough. I've been able to pursue different interests, music and as we might do it later, podcasting. Doing radio theater. We call radio theater. Being a playwright, and it's being able to indulge in all these different interests. I've been fortunate. So, but I've been since I was a kid, I've always been inclined towards artistic things, creativity, and I'm kind of I think I'm stuck with that for life. I don't know how to do anything else.
I always say if you get to a certain age and you haven't become rich from the thing that you're doing and you're still doing it, then you really must love it. You must
Yeah,
not be able to not do it.
yeah, I agree. And I think that's a sad thing. Some people, it's so tied to careerism. I can understand if you switch careers and you have to make a living and make a better living. But it's sad when people, put the canvas and the paints in the closet, or the guitar in storage forever, and they stop that. They let that part of themselves die off. So that's sad. It's unfortunate. I don't think it has to be that way too. If you really want it to be a part of your life, you'll find a way for it to live and breathe and be part of what you do. It's a gift. If you have any kind of ability or talent or even desire, the drive to make things, you should always find at least a little space.